Hey, what's going on, guys? Had a really good question on my post today for my Instagram feed, post, whatever. I did a video of a workout I did. It was a 30-minute long video, 30-minute long workout, and got a question about do I think that the workouts that I'm doing that are high intensity interval training like that, right? Multiple movements, working at high intensity, trying to keep a pace throughout the whole time, are going to uh, hinder or make it harder for me to build. I'm trying to grow muscle, get stronger. Okay. In short, the answer is no. And here's why. The idea that doing high intensity work, doing something where your heart rate gets up and you're maintaining an elevated heart rate, let's say 130, 140, 150, maybe even higher at times, for extended periods of time, 20, 30, 40 minutes, that's going to hinder your muscle gain, your ability to gain strength, is just flat out wrong. Okay. Basically, that comes from the idea of people who are doing cardio, endurance work specifically. If I'm a runner, if I'm a biker, if I'm a swimmer, and most of what I do, most of the training that I do, most of the way that I eat, all of these things, my life, my goals are endurance based, and I'm focusing on endurance, then yes, it's going to be harder for me to build muscle because I'm not trying to build muscle. Okay. I'm not trying to get stronger. I'm trying to improve how long I can do work, right? A runner is trying to marathon, right? Long distance, triathlete, whatever. They're trying to see how long and improve how long they can keep going. Okay. They're working on stamina. They're working on endurance. How long can they maintain a level of effort and just go? Even then, even people that are doing that could still grow muscle and get stronger if they build their routine to the point where they can do that, right? There, it is possible. The body's requirement, the body's need to burn muscle for fuel, the body's need to eat itself and burn muscle for fuel is very, very extreme. Just doing 3 or 4 or 5 days a week of high intensity interval training, even doing 3 or 4 or 5 days a week of do a 5K, do a 3.5, 4 mile run 3 or 4 days a week, is not going to stop you from growing muscle. It just isn't. Okay. If you're doing the appropriate things that you need to do, if you're eating enough protein and a lot of it, if you're trying to grow, you need to eat more. My recommendation for most people is at least 1 gram per pound of lean mass or goal weight. Okay, 1 to 1.2. If you're trying to grow, I recommend 1.2 to 2. Okay, with heavy lifting, frequent lifting, high volume, and high weight. Okay, that's where high intensity interval training comes in. One of the benefits of high intensity interval training, one of the benefits of CrossFit, functional training, that type of work, is you can get volume and you can get weight in a shorter amount of time. So instead of going to the gym and working isometric or working isolation and working my biceps, then working my triceps, then working my shoulders, then working my chest, working my abs, working my back, working my core, working my butt, working my quads, working my calves. You see where I'm going? There's a lot of things that break up in there. Okay. Doing functional training, I can get a full body workout and work a lot of different muscles at the same time and get the reps in at the same time as I'm working my metabolic pathways. Okay. So we have 2 factors. That's what enables high intensity interval training to build muscle, improve cardiovascular health, endurance and stamina and strength and power and speed and flexibility and all the other things that we talk about when we talk about fitness. Okay. Do not, I repeat, do not think that you cannot get your heart rate up for short periods of time or long periods of time and you will stop building muscle. It just doesn't work that way, guys. It doesn't. Okay. Your body is designed to burn ATP that's stored in your muscles. Your body is designed to burn glycogen that's stored in your muscles and blood. And it is designed to burn fat and convert that, if needed, into glycogen for the type of work that you're doing. So if you're doing strength work and you need glycogen, you don't have to eat carbs. It can come from fat. Your body can convert fat into glycogen. If you're doing high intensity interval training, your body can burn fat. It's not going to burn muscle. Okay? Just because you run for a mile, just because you run for 3 miles, just because you get on the treadmill, right? If you have body fat to burn, it's going to do that. If you want to build muscle, you got to make sure that you're lifting the weights too. That's what a lot of people forget, okay? If you're lifting, if you're eating enough protein, do what you need to do to get a well-rounded picture of health and fitness, which includes metabolic conditioning, which includes short, fast, hard workouts, medium length workouts, and long workouts. Me personally, my routine that I'm getting back into, I did it for a while and I kind of stopped because I was focusing mostly on getting my strength back. Now I'm working on maintaining and still building strength, but I need to also start working in the metabolic stuff and getting my engine going again, okay? So what I do is I do one short workout. Short workout to me is anything less than 7 minutes. 5 to 7 minutes, something hard and fast, and just get after it. 110% intensity, okay? Then I do 2 medium short and a medium long. So I do something that's 10 to 15 minutes, and I do something that's 15 to 20 minutes, right? Once a week. So a short one, 2 medium ones, a medium short, a medium long, and then I do a long one, which is usually 20 or more, okay? 25, 30 minutes on average, like I did today. Today I did a 30-minute, I did 10 different exercises, right? I did 3 minutes, as many reps as possible of each exercise, and it was 30 minutes long. And then I laid down on the floor and took a little nap, right? That's what you got to do, guys. You've got to train in all the different ways. You've got to get the volume in on the strength work, and you've also got to get the weight in on the strength work. Don't be afraid of high intensity interval training. Don't be afraid of including things that get your heart rate up.